Kodachrome. It gives us the nice bright colors. It gives us the green of summers. Makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera. I love to take a photograph. So mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. For one night, I know they never match my sweet imagination. Everything looks worse in black and white. Here we go. Kodachrome. It gives us a nice bright colors. It gives us the green of summers. Makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera. I love to take a photograph. So mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. So far from home, mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Yeah. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Leave your boy so far from home. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Yeah. Well, good evening, folks. Good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome to Spontaneous Saturday. My name is Aaron Shows, and I'm broadcasting here in Los Angeles on this really hot weekend here. It has jumped up into the 80s and 90s Fahrenheit, so it's getting into like the 30s in terms of Celsius for those of you that are across the pond. But I'm glad you're here. So this weekend, since there's two streams, I wanted to find something that I could sort of really delve into, and that is one of my favorite eras of music history. And that is the 1970s singer-songwriter era. And a lot of that stuff came from this very area, the Laurel Canyon area here in Los Angeles. And so many artists from that era are still performing today and singing those songs. So the music has stood the test of time, at least for 50 years. So I definitely wanted to just take some time this weekend and explore this. I know it's like Oscars weekend here in LA, but this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. So anyhow, that's why I'm doing this. And hopefully you enjoy some of these tunes. I play a lot of 70s and 80s stuff and even 90s and 2000s stuff in my streams oftentimes. But yeah, it's cool to sort of just hone in and focus on things that I may not have done so many times. So the 1970s, I've pulled from various things from classic rock and singer-songwriter stuff, and disco and everything else, funk, and anyway, it was a very cool era of music. But I'm going to try some things today and tomorrow that are some things that I have not tried before. And that first one was one of those, Kodachrome by Paul Simon. That was when he broke off from Simon and Garfunkel and did his own thing. And that was a big hit for him. And for those of you that had cameras, that was the Nikon was the one he mentioned in there, which is still around as well. So anyhow, next up here, one of my favorite artists of all time. And I've seen him live one time. That was in 2009, I think, is when I saw him live. He did a concert with Billy Joel, side by side. I'm speaking of Elton John, and this comes from his self-titled album, Elton John, that came out around 1970. And this is a great message in this song in terms of just unity and coming together, which is something we all need now. And think about this 50 years ago. This is sort of resonating as well today. So this is one that I have not played before. I'm taking this down because I don't have Elton John's range. But this is a song called Border Song.
Holy Moses, I have been removed. I have seen a specter, he has been here too. Distant cousins from down the line, brand of people who ain't my kind. Holy Moses, I've been removed. Holy Moses, I have been deceived. Now the wind has changed direction, and I'll have to leave. Won't you please excuse my frankness, but it's not my cup of tea. Holy Moses, I've been deceived. I'm going back to the border where my affairs ain't abused. I can't take any more bad water, been poisoned from my head down to my shoes. by Moses. Let us live in peace. Let us strive and to find a way to make all hatred cease. There's a man over there. What's his color? I don't care. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. He's my brother. Let us live in peace. Whoa, he's my brother. Let us just live in peace. That's called Border Song. Again, just really beautiful. Definitely pulls from sort of gospel roots. I love this. Thinking of I don't know, sort of Amazing Grace. Those chords again. Here. Again, just great message, great melody, this sort of early Elton John stuff for you there. So, yes. All right. Well, it looks like we got a good quorum going here. Let's do a little bit of a spontaneous Saturday chat song. Put this one, let's see, I'll change here. So I've got, you see about a second stand here today, and I will explain that in a bit. But for now, I'm going to try and do this. For the moment, and see if this works. All right, there we go. So, let's see. Let's go back to the top and see who is here in the chat. Let's do I like to pull from sort of these. Actually, we could do orchestral. That would be fine. Some piano and strings. Let's see. What key should I do this in? We could do this in B flat. Some strings. There we go. Very much like Ave Maria. Okay, no. Okay. All right.
Welcome to Spontaneous Saturday. I'm glad you are here. I'm going to read some names to you. Those names are, in fact, also you. So I'm reading you
To you.
And first in the chat I see it's Brooks. Brooks is in Utah. Hello, Brooks, I'm glad you're here. And right next to you, but not proximity-wise, just in the chat I see it's Cam in Maryland. Hello, Cam. Hello, Kristen. And next in the chat I see it's someone from Switzerland. It's Rasbuzz. Hello, Rasbuzz. And next in the chat I see it's Matt Leach. Matt is here in the same state I am also in prepositions that end the sentences. And Matt is in Northern California. I'm glad you're here, Matt. We're in the same time zone. So
Oh, it's good to see you here on Saturday afternoon. And now I see that Robert is also in the chat. Robert's back across the other side of the country, but that's okay, because we have the internet. Hello, Robert. How are things in New Jersey? You and Matt are like opposite sides of the country. And that rhymes. I love when things rhyme on accident. All right. And next in the chat, it is someone from the country of Wales. And that is Jez M. Hello, Jez. Good to see you. And next in the chat is someone in Germany, and that is Zhenghua. I'm glad that you are here, because you're often also here on my Sunday streams, which is also very late for you. Today should be better, right? And next in the chat I see it's Stuart, who is also in the UK. I'm glad, Stuart, you're here. And you've asked me which James Taylor song am I planning on playing. Well, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so... but I will play something from James Taylor. And next in the chat, I see it's Rue in Chicago, and Rue has sent a super chat. Oops. There you go. Thank you, Rue, for the super chat. And Brooks has also sent a super chat. Thank you, Brooks. That sound is going to be... no matter what key I'm in, that sound is going to be in the same two notes, and that's just too bad. All right. All right, and next in the chat, I see it's Kristen, who's there with Cam. That's a nice chord. I hope you're both doing well. Hopefully this sounds really cool down on the big speakers. Ready to go down low. Okay. And I see that Monica's also here today. Hello, Monica. Glad you're here. And last I see in the chat, it is Sean Pierre. It's like Shakespeare, but Sean Pierre. Hello, Sean. I'm glad you're also here. That's all for this Saturday spontaneous chat. Except one more thing. Jez has also sent a super chat. Thank you, Jez. That was cool. That was very, I don't know, but it's not really classical, but it had classical things. Some jazz things. Some sort of also kind of a, I don't know, maybe a sort of a Broadway tint there. Okay, cool. Speaking of Kodachrome. All right, next up, I'm going to use this loop station in front of me. This is going to be something different. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Likes the suspension resolving. Thank you. I love, this is a very Broadway, but also very Disney thing, is in harmonies, when we're in, you know, home base, which is your one, out of all the places you can go, one is the home base. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your fourth chord. I do like making the fourth chord minor. It's very beautiful. Back to 1. Anyhow, yeah. It's a very sort of Disney thing. Anyhow, cool. All right. So this next one, yes, loop station. I'm going to try this. I need a guitar sound first. This guitar sound kind of has a little echo on there. That's intentional. Okay. So this is one that I think Cam might enjoy. I didn't think about that till now, but yes, Cam's going to love this one. But those of you that know this song, there's only really one chord in this song, so that's why it works so well with the loop station here. So the loop station I've mentioned before, you can't see all of it here, except for you can kind of see it on the middle screen, right there, that middle screen. It's got, you see 4 of them, but there's actually a 5th one. There's 5. You know what, better yet, I can put it here. You can kind of see that better. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channels that each have their own little volume fader. And they all have their own effects you can put on them. And I get it going with a metronome that clicks in my ear. And you might be able to hear it if you have your speaker turned way up, but don't worry about that. It's just for me to keep myself in time. And once I get everything going, then I can turn off the metronome and just play freely. But it's always good to sort of test this out and see what things I can come up with. This is a 1970s tune, early 70s, 1972. What was the name of this album? I had this written down for myself so I wouldn't forget. Where is it? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, this is Harry Nilsson, and I guess it's a self-titled album, maybe? I thought I had a different name to it. Oh, no, sorry, it's not. It's Nilsson Schmilsson is the name of the album, 1971, 1972. So, yes, this is a popular song that I think Coca-Cola took at one point in time and made their own version of this because you can kind of say their brand in the song and it just sounds kind of the same. So anyhow, if you haven't guessed it already, this is called Coconut, and it's by Harry Nilsson, 1971. The album is Nilsson Schmilsson. We're going to see what happens here, looping these things. Hello, Don. Good to see you. You get a guitar sound there. Okay, let's see what happens. Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. His sister had another one, she paid it for the lime. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank them both up. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, she drank them both up. She put the lime in the coconut, she called the doctor, woke him up, said, "Doctor." Nothing takes, I said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." I said, "Doctor, is there something I can take?" You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, you called the doctor, woke him up, said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." I said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut and then you'll feel better. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. His sister had another one, she paid it for the lime. Put the lime in the coconut, she drank them both up. She put the lime in the coconut, she called the doctor, woke him up. And doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? She said, doctor, to relieve this bellyache. I said, doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, doctor, now let me get this straight. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you're such a silly little doctor. Doctor. In the coconut, you drink them both together. Lime in the coconut, and then you'll feel better. Lime in the coconut, you drink them both down. Lime in the coconut, you call me in the morning. Whoa, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, whoa, to relieve the bellyache. You said, whoa, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, whoa, to relieve your bellyache. You said, yeah, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, whoa, whoa, to relieve this bellyache. I said, doctor, nothing I can take. I said, doctor, doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? Ain't there nothing I can take? Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? You said, such a silly woman. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut and then you'll feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you call me in the morning. Just call me in the morning. When you wake up, just call me in the morning. When you wake up. Lime in the coconut, the 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 doctor, coconut, the lime in the coconut, the doctor, coconut, the lime in the doctor, doctor, coconut, the lime in the coconut, doctor, 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 lime in the doctor, 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 coconut, the lime, coconut, the lime in the 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 coconut. All right, there you go. That's called Coconut. Harry Nilsson. Goodness me. And so funny because all that's now recorded and I just hit start and you can go right back into it all again. All right, that's all gone now. Okay. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a lot of fun. Okay, now I think this next one, this next one's a favorite of mine. Gam says it absolutely worked. Thank you. Yes. Again, that song has just one chord, but you got to do something with it. So it's kind of nice when you have a steady bass tone of some kind. And in that case, it was just C. which you need glasses for sometimes. But anyway, it's C. And so you can kind of do a lot of things. If your ear hears that low note, you can kind of, all kinds of chords work over it. Kind of makes a building sound. So I was doing all this kind of, that bass stays the same. You can kind of play around that. So if you're improvising things, you can kind of think about that. This is why a lot of cultures use drones when they're playing, because that's kind of what this is. It gives you a ground, a foundation to then kind of play a lot of what you kind of want if your ear is hearing that home bass. All right, so this next one here, I'm not going to sing for you. I'm just going to play this. The song came out in 1977. Great year. Let's see. And I had mentioned seeing Elton John earlier in the program. And this was the other artist on stage with Elton John in 2009. When I saw him, I've heard him play this song live many times. And as I understand it, this is... This song was based on a trip. So this is by, oh gosh, I shouldn't end there. It was a trip that Billy Joel took to Germany and Austria. I shouldn't just say trip, I'm talking about the 60s and 70s, a different kind of trip. But he had talked about this being, his father and mother separated when he was young, and his father went back to Germany. And his father was a famous, I guess at the time, concert pianist in Germany, and his brother, actually, Billy Joel's brother, is actually also a conductor there as well. But anyhow, he went to go find his father, and he had never been, that I understand, he had never been to Germany and Austria before. And coming from the U.S., he had this experience where he saw an older woman outside sweeping the sidewalk, and it sparked an idea for him that here in the States, oftentimes the elderly get put into, homes and kind of pushed aside. It's like you've done your thing, but this is the last part of your life, and you go up to a nursing home or some kind of assisted care place. And he was seeing that in Europe. He felt that, no, I'm not saying this is all true, but this is what his story was. He felt that your whole life there, you had purpose and had use. And so even if you were retired from your job and you were living a more relaxed life, you still found things that served you and that you could provide value to society. Whether it's cleaning things, just somehow being useful and not feeling like you're spent. And so he wrote this song called Vienna, based on this. And the words of this song basically say, here we always feel like we're rushed to do everything. You've got to get everything done right now. It's got to keep working, and you don't get to rest until all the work is done. And the song's theme kind of contrasts that, and it was his experience there saying that you can slow down. It's okay. You don't have to worry about your later years being useless. You can still have use and value your whole life long. So the opening line of this song is, slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You've got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told that you can get what you want, or you can just get old, you're going to kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Beautiful lyrics and beautiful song, and I'm just going to play it for you. This is Billy Joel's Vienna. Again, beautiful song, Vienna Waits for You. All right, well, I'm going to move back over here to the other side and continue on from the Hammond. Back of my head, as usual, and James Taylor tour dates on the back of my shirt. All right, one moment. Hello. Oh, it's echoey. It's far away and echoey. There we go. All right. This is closer up. This is nice. All right. How is everything going? All right. Good. So we've got that. We've got the camera set for. Do we have it set for the? There we go. We have sound. Nice. Okay. So we couldn't do 1970s music without including this next artist who is still performing today. And I think he has a different name now, but at the time he was known as Cat Stevens, and this was one of his big hits. I'm going to try this one here on the Hammond and see, do I have a good, no, piano sound. There we go. So organ. All right, organ and piano. Here we go. That's called Wild World, and that is by Cat Stevens. Okay. One more for you here on the Hammond. I just want a couple of them today here. This one is an Irish singer-songwriter that had this one song as a good hit in the early 70s. And I have my phone back over there with the information on this. I wanted to also, I think this was a single. This, let's see, this was a single, 1972. Speaking of which, of albums, the one before this, so the Wild World was from, there's a lot of W's there. Wild World was from an album called Tea for the Tillerman. That was 1970, so just squeezing in the 1970s decade there. And again, this one's 1972. So this is the artist is. When I heard this artist's name, I thought, isn't that a duo that composes for opera? You know, Gilbert and Sullivan? No, it's not Gilbert and Sullivan. This is an artist called Gilbert O'Sullivan. Gilbert O'Sullivan now. So yes, that and his hit here is called "Alone Again Naturally," and I heard this song on the radio several years ago for the first time. I don't know where I was, but it struck me because I thought, what are these chord changes? I don't usually hear this kind of progression. I mean, they're not unnatural, but they're just not common in popular music. It's more of sort of a jazz-based thing, harmony-wise, and anyhow, it really struck me, and so I had to go find the song, and I think I used my phone and just kind of was like, listen, find out what this is. Shazam, or one of those apps I used at the time, and yeah, Alone Again Naturally, and here it is. So I'm gonna try playing it for you. Again, this is not your typical chord progressions, but the song content is quite, I would say, sad in many ways. The song is, as it's called, Alone Again Naturally. Every verse is kind of about all the things that happened in my life that that were just awful. And at the end of all of these things, there's nobody else around. It's just me now, and it's all gone. And so I'm alone again, as usual. It covers everything from, you know, parents dying and breaking up with girlfriend and wanting to end his own life and didn't succeed, so now he's just alone again. Anyway, very, like I said, very kind of doomy and gloomy lyrics, but I'll play it for you here on the organ. This is Gilbert O'Sullivan, Alone Again Naturally. Alone Again Naturally. And I was going to try and sing that song, but it's got so many words to it, and I said they're kind of gloomy. So I only want to do, right now, I'm in a mood for just doing some positive stuff. So there's too much gloom and doom in the world. And music is the antidote to all of that. So I'm going to head back over to the Nord behind me and continue on with a couple more for you. Okay. That. When it's a one-man show here, there's a lot of things to make sure that are connected and good to go. All right. That's good. We have sound. That's good. Sound there. That. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Let's do something a little different here. I'm going to change the sound. Let's go to... This is kind of an 80s keyboard sound, but I'm going to try this a little bit differently this time. I've played this song before, and Stuart had asked earlier what is the James Taylor song I'm going to play today. And this is the one, but I'm going to try it a bit differently. So I've seen there's some other folks, some new folks in the chat, I think. I see there's Cassie's here. Hello, Cassie. Good to see you. Endless River. Hello. Melissa's here. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Fraser is here. Hello, Fraser. My goodness. And then Don Prince I mentioned earlier. Yes, awesome. Cool. I'm glad you guys have joined me. Yeah, so there's a couple more for you here. Got a lot more coming up tomorrow as well. So it was very difficult to try and whittle away the ones that, just to make this into two programs that was enough that I would feel like I was covering my bases in terms of singer-songwriters. Anyway, this artist is James Taylor, as I mentioned, and this is one of his more well-known songs, and it's something that we don't often get here in Los Angeles, but actually we get half of this song in Los Angeles. We get the other half don't. So the song is called Fire and Rain. Of course, we do get fire here, but not much rain, although this year wasn't too bad, I think, so far, but it's been of late has been really not great. And very hot. I'm actually sweating right now myself, so that's why I'm in shorts, and it's March. So anyhow, I'm going to play some James Taylor for you, and this is from 1970, I think. Look it up again. Yeah, 1970. This is the Sweet Baby James album. Also a great song. The title track on it. So anyways, this one I've tried different ways. I've tried it a cappella, Acapulco. I've tried it with kind of a traditional groove for it. I wanted to try something a bit different this time. So we'll see what happens. I've picked out a different rhythm on my drum machine here and different sound, obviously. Very 80s sound, but I think he would approve. He's done a lot of edits to his songs and things. And so this is just one of those kind of things. But that's the whole point here at Spontaneous Sunday, is to try new things. Yeah, without further ado, here is Fire and Rain. Susan, the plans they may put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. And I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days and I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always hoped that I'd see you again. One more time again. One more time again. Thought I'd see you one more time. One more time. One more time, thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you one more time. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you one more time again. I thought I'd see you again. That's Fire and Rain by James Taylor. Yeah, it's just kind of a nice sort of laid-back feel to it. But it's just so much fun. And when you have a good song and good melody and good lyrics, you can do so much with it. So, yes, thank you so much. Speaking of that realm of things, James Taylor is close personal friends with Carole King. And I want to finish with one of Carole King's songs. This is from her Tapestry album, I believe, 1971 or 2. 71 Tapestry, that's right. It's her at the windowsill with the cat in front. But this is one that I don't think I've played before. Same key, well, not same key. It's in the minor version of the key I was just in. So I was in C major, now I'm in C minor. But this is one that is very appropriate to this area of the country in that we have a lot of these earth-moving events. And we get used to them, which is kind of scary. But I thought I would finish this afternoon, with a song called I Feel the Earth Move. And I think there was a version of this with James Taylor and Carole King singing this together at the Troubadour 2000, something like 2007 or 8, something like that. It's great version of this. But they both never were together as a couple. They were just really good friends, and they would cover each other's songs. And so there's the one called You've Got a Friend, that James Taylor sang, that also is on the same album that Carole King did, that she wrote, and he just sort of covered it. So they were kind of swapping out songs and trying each other's material. So just a great time in music. So I want to end with I Feel the Earth Move. Hopefully I don't feel the earth move here, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities here for this. But anyhow, yeah, so one more for you folks, and I hope you enjoy this I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. I was like, well, should I sing this song? I was like, I'll sing this song. Here we go. It's got the echo going, so I'll sing this. Why not? All right. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky come tumbling down, tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky come tumbling down, tumbling down. I just can't lose control, down to my very soul. I get hot and cold, all over, all over, all over, all over. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky come tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky come tumbling down. Whoa, 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 baby. And you tenderly call my name. Oh, oh, I know that my emotions are something I just can't tame. I just got to have you, baby. Thank you so much, folks, for hanging out. This has been Spontaneous Saturday. Thank you so much. And that was I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button beneath this video. And if you also haven't, then definitely subscribe to the channel. It's super helpful, and I want to start pushing these numbers up and expanding out into the world some more. So scaling up all this joy and all this spontaneousness with the world. So definitely, if you feel led, for sure, just do the free thing, subscribing and liking the videos. Thank you so much. Like I mentioned last week, I've got an album coming out at the end of this month on the 31st, and it is a sabbatical sessions album. It's when I was in London over November and December last year, and I had some recordings I made, and they're going to be put into an album, and it's coming out, which is, I think it's a Tuesday. It's the 31st. I will be sending out a newsletter shortly about that. I'm also going to release another version of the album to those that want to buy the album. But if you have a streaming service like Spotify or YouTube Music or Apple Music, you can listen to it for that cost of your subscription to that service on the 31st. And let me know what you think when you hear it. And I'll send you some more information about that soon. But for now, that's it here. I'm going to do one more stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. as usual. We'll cover some more artists. We've got some fun things lined up for that too. So come back tomorrow, and if not, watch on Monday if you're across the pond. But thank you all so much, and have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, hope you enjoyed some 70s songwriting stuff. So I will catch you all later. Goodbye for now.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eye, pirate smile, you marry a music man, ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for gone, turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes a stand in their auditorium, looking on. She sings the songs, the words she knows, the tune she hums. Oh, how I feel so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in the sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in the sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of landing. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of land.